Hello, everybody. This is Ronnie Milsap back for another podcast. Music and Milsap, episode number 5. This is going to be a real good one. Ronnie Milsap's going to New York. You're going to love this one. I'd recorded all the songs in Atlanta, and I've got an offer to sign with Scepter Records in New York. So I signed the contract, and my friends Pat Hughes went with me to New York. He's a disc jockey from WQXI in Atlanta. He went with me. We flew up on a Delta Whisper Jet, they called it. Got into New York, stayed in New York at the City Squire Hotel, which is really cool now. They've had it all remodeled. But we came in on a Sunday morning. I remember we went somewhere to have breakfast. I didn't know what to have for breakfast. So this guy said, well, they got Nova Scotia salmon. So I got some Nova Scotia salmon scrambled with eggs and onions and a bagel. I'd never had a bagel before. We went the next morning over to 254 West 54th Street and got in to see Florence Greenberg. And she says, you want to be an R&B star? And I said, yes, ma'am, I do. Well, we want to help you. And I said, well, I appreciate that. So I met with a couple of great songwriters, Nick Ashford and Valerie Simpson, good songwriters. And I went in the studio and cut my first record for Scepter, and it's called Never Had It So Good.
Never had it so good. Never had it so good before. Never had it so good. Never had it so good before.
In a lifetime, the right girl comes along, and when you find her, brother, you better hang on. Could I leave my baby? No, I don't think I could, 'cause I never had it so good. No, no,
Never had it so good before.
I'm always so proud to take her around, and when I'm around, the guys, she's all I talk about, and she treats me just like she should now.
Never had it so good. Never had it so good before.
Now I want to tell the world all about my girl. She's like the rain that makes the flowers grow. That's why I love her so now. And she pleases me in every way, and I mean what I say.
Never had it so good.
Got to tell the world.
Never had it so good before.
Now she makes me forget about all the bad times. My heartaches and cares are all left behind. Could I leave my baby? No, I never could, 'cause I
Never had it so good.
now listen to me, baby.
Never had it so good before. Never had it
Written by Nick Ashford and Valerie Simpson, my first big Scepter record, Never Had It So Good. And it started climbing in the charts. Radio was playing it. All of a sudden, radio stopped. And I didn't find out till years later. My promotion man friend, Steve Tyrell, told me that they stopped playing my record because they'd gotten a copy of the promo picture, and they said, we're not playing his record anymore because he's not a brother. And Steve Tyrell told him, said, well, let me tell you something about Ronnie Milsap. He thinks he's black. He really does. He thinks he loves the music so much, and he thinks he's black. And radio went back on the record, made it a top 5 soul hit on Billboard. Pretty good for first record. Yeah, I met with Ray Charles, and he said, Ronald, I love your latest record. Never had it so good. What I really like is the B-side, Let's Go Get Stoned. As a matter of fact, I like that so much, I think I'm going to cut that myself. And Ray did a wonderful version of that. He sure did. Yeah, now here's my version of Let's Go Get Stoned.
Let's go get stoned.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go get
Stoned. Say it one more time.
Let's go get stoned.
Yeah.
Let's go get
Stoned. When your baby won't let you in, and you got a few pennies to buy a bottle of gin, just call your honey on the telephone and say,
Let's go get stoned.
hey, 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 nah, nah. Let's go get
Stoned.
oh, 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 let's go get stoned. Now listen a minute, baby. You work so hard all the day long, and when everything you do just seems to go wrong, stop by my place on your way home. Say,
Let's go get
stoned. Oh, say there ain't no harm to take a little taste, but don't blow your coop, start messing up the place. Baby, there ain't no harm to take a little nip, but just make sure you don't fall down. Bust your lip and let's go get
stoned.
hey, hey, hey,
Oh,
let's go get stoned. Now, you feel like you gotta fly, all you gotta do is get a little high. You can't get your big feet off the ground.
Let's Go Get Stoned. My goodness, Ronnie Milsap in New York City. It was fun, a lot of fun. Ray Charles recorded his version of that. I loved it. Anything Ray Charles did, I was always crazy about it. So we had a lot of good songs up there in New York. Here's the song I found called Win My Love and Break My Heart, written by Nick Ashford and Valerie Simpson, and I recorded it at Scepter in New York City.
Now that you got me where you want me, don't try to hold it, just go ahead and laugh.
Go ahead and laugh. Go
Oh.
ahead and laugh.
You had it all planned from the start. Oh, yes, you did. To win my love and break my heart.
Win my love and break my heart.
Well, you can put me on the shelf, 'cause I'm no good for nobody else.
Nobody else.
Oh,
Nobody else.
I should have known right from the start. You'd win my love and break my heart.
Win
Listen, baby. But, baby, don't you be surprised someday to find the tears in your eyes.
Tears in your eyes, tears in your eyes.
Oh, when somebody twice as smart, oh, yeah, 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 will win your love and break your heart.
Win your love and break your heart.
Don't you know somebody gonna break your heart one day, baby?
That's good. That's good. Ronnie Milsap singing R&B up in New York City with Win My Love and Break My Heart. Written by Nick Ashford and Valerie Simpson, great songwriters. Now, I talked to you a little earlier in the podcast. I'd recorded some songs for Huey Moe. And I was told by Scepter Records in New York I needed to go to Houston and record some with him. So my wife Joyce drove me all the way to Houston. And I recorded this next song with Huey P. Moe. He had a studio in Pasadena, Texas, just outside of Houston. And it's kind of a fun thing called Ain't No Soul Left in These Old Shoes.
Since you've been gone, we ain't together, so why shine the leather and put them on? Though I still feel the rhythm, can't do no dancing with them. There ain't no soul left in these old shoes since you've been gone. These old laces that took me places, they just won't tie. Music bangs out, but this tongue hangs out and seems to cry. Though I still feel the rhythm, can't do no dancing with them. There ain't no soul left in these old shoes since you've been gone. Hey, till you come back, they're gonna stay underneath my bed. They wanna dance, but don't get the chance, 'cause like I said, though I still feel the rhythm, can't do no dancing with them. There ain't no soul left in these old shoes since you've been gone. There ain't no soul left in these old shoes. There ain't no soul left in these old shoes. People
Yeah, Ain't No Soul Left in These Old Shoes. Recorded with Huey P. Moe in his studio in Houston. That was on Scepter Records. Yeah, well, that was a long drive from Jonesboro, Georgia to Houston, Texas. A long drive. Probably seemed like 1,000 miles. So I cut one more song in New York that seemed to fit the situation at the time, riding to Houston. This song was called 1,000 Miles from Nowhere.
I'm sitting here 1,000 miles from nowhere, baby, in this one-room country little shack now. I'm sitting here 1,000 miles from nowhere, baby, in this one-room country little shack now. Yeah. And my only worldly possessions are the clothes hanging on my back. I wake up out every night about midnight. Girl, I just can't sleep no more. Oh, all right. I said I wake up out every night in the midnight hour, child. Girl, I just can't sleep no more. Oh, all right. memories to keep me company, and the lonesome wind howling round my door. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna leave in the morning, baby, girl, before I lose my mind. Hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna leave in the morning, baby, no, 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 girl, before I lose my mind. Oh, alright, 'cause I've got to find a companion. I don't care if she's dumb, deaf, crippled, or blind. Well, I'm sitting there 1,000 miles from nowhere, baby, no, 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 no. In this one-room, country little shack.
Yeah.
Oh, by myself, put away down south.
That's a good one. 1,000 miles from nowhere. I cut that in New York City. Okay, so I'm back to another song I want to play for you. You know this song. You heard it by Skeeter Davis, but you've never heard my version. Tommy Kaye was a new producer that was hired for Scepter Records, and he said he thought I ought to do that song, and I wasn't sure if I could do it or not. But they had a special arranger to come in, and Florence Greenberg was sitting in the studio as I recorded this song. You know it, my version of The End of the World.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Yeah. Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. Well, I can't understand, no, Lord, I can't understand why life goes on the way it does. Oh, I wanna know, why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Don't they
Yeah, my version of The End of the World. Well, it's different. It's no Skeeter Davis. But that's what I cut, End of the World. And in New York, I cut that for Tommy Kaye, who was the new producer at Scepter. So I'll play this next song here for you on podcast number 5. Another one I recorded with Huey Moe in Pasadena, Texas. Song out of his company, and I loved it, called Your Tears Leave Me Cold. A sad song, I'm here to tell you. Get your crying towels out for this one.
I remember the feeling, wanting to die. When you said goodbye, now you come back home, crying, yeah. Go on and cry, girl. Your tears leave me cold. If you think I still love you, you're mistaken, yeah. 'Cause I don't care what you do. I never thought, no, I never thought I'd see your heart aching and me. Go on and cry, girl. Your tears leave me cold, yeah. Yes, I saw you on the corner drinking his wine. The same girl I once called mine. Now you say that you'll be too. Stop lying. Go on and cry, girl. Your tears leave me cold. Go on and cry, girl. Your tears leave me cold. No.
You could tell I was influenced by Ray right there, Ray Charles. Yes, sir, Your Tears Leave Me Cold. That's a sad song, neighbors. Telling you. Okay, now it's time in the podcast for you to ask me a question. Questions for Milsap. What do we got, Mr. Producer, in the fishbowl?
Okay, Ronnie, this first question comes from Tenza Yarbrough from Odenville, Alabama. And she writes, last night my 9-year-old daughter was asking me questions. One was, what is your favorite Ronnie Milsap song? I told her I couldn't pick just one. I was wondering, Ronnie, what is your favorite song that you've recorded, and which one has the most personal sentiment? Thank you, Ronnie.
Hey, thank you for asking. I appreciate the question. My favorite song of all the things that I've recorded, and what means the most to me personally, is a song my wife and I listened to one year out on the road, and she kept asking me, why you want to listen to that song? I worked it up once we got back home, and I recorded it, and it's still my favorite one called It Was Almost Like a Song. Thank you, Tenza, for that question. Hey, what's our next question, Mr. Producer?
Our second question comes from Carrie Mitchell from Michigan. She asks, Ronnie, have you ever considered a movie about your life?
Thank you for asking that question. We have considered doing a movie, and we're into negotiations now with a company in Hollywood that's talking about doing a picture about my life. And we'll see how that goes. It's coming along. It seems to be good every time we talk to them. So that's going to happen eventually. What are we going to call this movie, Donnie? If you have questions for me, send it to questionsformilsap@gmail.com. We'll get your questions. My producer going to get them for me, and we'll answer them right here on Music and Milsap. All right, here we go on the podcast. We're getting back to some live music. Had a job at the King of the Road Hotel in Nashville. It was May of 1973. My band played there every week. Steve Holt on drums, Johnny Cobb on bass, and Stanley Reese on guitar. And by then, I'm back into my rock and roll mode, so I'm playing Yamaha organ on this one. So this song is called Something Strange Is Going On in My House. I don't know what it is. I thought I heard a cat. It's all fun. A live recording from the King of the Road Hotel.
Something strange is going on. Oh, lady ain't giving me no love when I come home.
Yeah.
After a hard day's work, when I get back to her, something is always wrong. My dogs are starting to bark at me. Kids are always full of popcorn and candy. I guess I'm not in the right slot. Somebody stole everything I got. Something strange is going on in my house. Something strange is going on in my house. Yeah. Good. Early this morning when I got out of bed now to get my shoes.
Yeah.
Would you believe I kicked up a funky strange pair and nobody knows whose? Late last night was stealing beds, y'all. I heard it scratch. She said, honey, child, don't you know it's only the cat?
No.
Oh, but listen to me, people. You know, I ain't ready for that. I ain't never heard of a whispering cat.
Me either.
Early tomorrow morning, yeah. I'm gonna lay a heavy trap. I'm gonna play big bad bulldog and catch that confounded cat. Something strange is going on in my house.
Yeah.
Something strange.
Yeah. Give it up. Give it up. Yeah.
Get somebody to tap your phone line. Put a radio transmitter in your phone. Something funny's going on. Do something about it. Just listen to me. Early this morning when I got a bed, y'all.
Yeah.
My shoes, the number 11D, you see. Would you believe I kicked up a funky, strange pair and nobody knows who's the number 9.5. Late last night was stealing bed, y'all. I heard a scratch.
Ornamental on that
She
organ.
said, honey, child, don't you know it's got a leather cat? Yeah. Oh, but people, I ain't ready for that. I ain't never heard of a whispering cat. Early tomorrow morning, I'm gonna lay a heavy trail. I'm gonna play big bad bulldog and catch that unfounded cat. Something strange is going on in my house. Something strange
That's strong.
is going on in my house. Strange, there's got to be a change. Something strange, gotta be a change. Something strange, somebody messing around now. Something strange, somebody getting down now. Somebody making love while I'm not making love. Something strange, better keep a little bit of a. Something strange, everybody needs it every now and then, you know. Something strange, get a little bit, 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 get a little bit. Get down. Better get a little head now. Better get a little head now. Get a head. Get a little lonesome in the midnight hour. Other thing about the good times. I dance, I dance in my pants and I wanna dance. Think about the good times. Think about the good things that are done for you. Think about the hard times that we go through. Yeah. Listen now, you better listen now. Oh, listen now. Oh, my baby, oh, my baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, John, add a little bass on that now. Come on, hit it. Hey! Yeah, God! Can I get a little bit of Western North Carolina guitar over there, son? Don't get down. Don't get down. Get down! Don't get down. Don't get down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, I guess we've done it. I guess that's it. There's a lot of music working my way to Nashville. You bet. Well, I love doing this podcast. I hope you've enjoyed listening to it as much as we have fun in here doing it for you. Right now, you can catch us on YouTube at RonnieMilsap.com. So we'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye. A big 29 to all of you. Big smile. Love you. Bye, bye.